Good afternoon. Just trying to sort out my volumes. Afternoon, one person. Bit of live fishing. I'm a twat. I picked up my rods at home. I thought all of my rods, and I've got one rod to fish with instead of three. I'm a twat. I picked up the wrong bundle of rods, and I ended up with one rod for carp and one of my fucking sea fishing rods. So, got one rod in the water with some bread at the minute. But it's going to be open panel. Um, I don't know what happened then, but it sort of shut me down a minute then. I was just talking and my mic wasn't going. Yeah, a bit of fishing, open panel. When people come on, I might have to unplug my charger because it seems to cut the volume down a bit. But yeah, doing some live fishing. Um, just chilling, having a smoke, doing some fishing. My brother's up the other end of the pond, doing some carping. I'm fishing for anything really. But yeah, I'm going to have an open panel. Yeah, like I said, I left three of my rods at home or two of my rods at home, so I'm only fishing with one rod, which I don't mind. It's the first freshwater fishing trip of the year, so um, I don't mind. If I catch anything, it'll be a bonus. Turn the camera around. The pond where I am is notoriously difficult to fish, so it usually takes a few weeks of people fishing it, putting bait in, um, for much to happen. So hopefully, I'll have something, but I'm not going to count any chickens or anything. I might get a shout from my brother further up the pond to give him a hand, but yeah, I'm set up and I'm ready for a smoke. So that's what I'm doing. Don't know about you lot. I'll have to keep putting a link out as well because obviously I'm on my phone, so I don't want to come out of StreamYard and go in and pin it. Just in case I lose connection from here. Yes, Mr. BB. We are going to need a bigger boat. Let's tilt this up a bit. I can't zoom. I'm already making excuses, Snowy. Already making excuses. There's a lovely pond. It's just nice. Like I said, first freshwater fishing of the year, so I'm going to give it a lash. Like I said, I am a bit gutted about only having one rod, but as the favoured YouTube saying goes, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'll have to make do. I'm not going to be happy if I haven't bought my king size papers, right? Crisps, biscuits, Lucozade, and no king size papers. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's me rushing to get out and get fishing. Forgot a bundle of rods and I forgot king size papers, so normal Rizzler it is. Yeah, it would. It would, Mr. BB. Let me turn this around a minute. There's not that happening out front, is there? So let's turn this back round to my ugly mug. Right, dog's with me. Oh, he's lying on my jacket, the cheeky bugger. Yeah, I'm going to do till dusk. Not going to fish into the night, not tonight. One night we'll do a night session, do it live. This is one of my favourite spots. I can set my chair up and it's a spot where I can have a little fight to keep the bugs off if necessary. The old fucking bugs seem to really love me. There's not too many around today. It's been fucking scorchy all day and it's gone overcast now, so Hopefully a bit of low pressure will turn the fish on. Yeah, we're balling on a budget today. Did go and see if the tackle shop was open this morning, but it wasn't, so we're balling on a budget. Sweet corn and bread and some fake baits. We've got some power baits and that as well, some power maggots and power worm if we need them, or I should say if I need them. My brother's got gallons of bait up there for carp. I think he's using maize and corn as well to edge his bets for bream and tench. That's what I'm targeting mostly. Big bream and tench. But we'll see. Yeah, you gotta love tickling an old trout, Mr. BB. Yeah, we've been in pre-baited for a couple of days, just little bits, not too much. I've got some fizzing out there by my bait. Little bit, not too much over the last couple of days. So hopefully the fish will think that the dinner bell's been rung when some bait goes in. Oh yeah, yeah. I got bubbling right in front of me. I got some tench or bream right in front of me, about 10 feet out, bubbling. You can see bubbles coming up where they're sifting around the bottom. But I have gone with a little piece of bread first, which is not a good idea because they usually rip the fucker straight off the hook. But oh, these fucking papers are absolute fucking tits. Oh well, never mind. There's a steam train behind me whistling. Look at that faggot. Faggot! Faggot! Shitboxer, faggot. That's why they're two for £1. Because I got AJ on them. Keep putting the link out. Turn that round a minute. I don't know how long my phone's going to last. I've got it plugged into my battery, but it's been diminishing pretty quickly lately. So I think my 6-7-year-old phone is on its way out now. Especially from live streaming, it seems to get hot. Afternoon, AJ. It seems to get hot. As you can see by my name, I am Ministry of Idiots. I forgot half my fucking fishing rods. I'm a fucking twat. So I've got one rod that you can see the tip of down there, which I'm going to bait up again in a minute because I want to get some ground bait in there in my little feeder. The link's there if anyone wants to jump on. Whoops. Nice to have a ground weight, but not too much. Just enough for the feeder. Don't want to overfeed the fuckers. I'm actually glad it's cooled off a bit, to be honest. It was a bit stifling earlier. Still really close. I don't think we've got any rain forecast or anything. Yeah, fishing. The end of my rod is there somewhere. Forgot half of my fucking fishing gear, but yeah, I'm fishing. I'm doing a live fishing. Probably won't get too many in. Big up Kitchen Dancer. Probably won't get too many in because it is fishing, but it is an open panel. You know, I'm not having a closed live fishing session or anything. Yeah, like I said, I left half my fucking gear at home. Picked up my what I thought was my bundle of coarse rods, and it wasn't. It was one of my fucking sea fishing rods in the same sort of fucking sleeve. So I'm an absolute fucking knobhead. I expect my brother's got a fucking a spare up there, but I'm just gonna go with one for today. Like I said, first session of the year, so on the freshwater. I'm surprised there's no one else here, to be honest. Ice, that's a good question, and it's not one that I can answer. It's an old pond. It's not managed at all. It's not stocked. The fishes in here are big. There's super big bream, big tench, big carp, chub. But it's not stocked at all or managed. As you can see, there's all fucking trees in the water, weeds everywhere. It is part of the angling club, but the other lake is more looked after, and this one's sort of been forgotten. And the carp boys from up the other pond come down here when they want a bit of peace and quiet and a bit of wild carp fishing, because it's not at all like a commercial fishery. The other lake it's not commercial. It's but it is a stocked lake, you know. PP, I left half my fucking gear at home, so I've got some Robin Red with some and some sweet corn, a couple of pellets, and I'll pull my feeder. I've got a small cage feeder, and I just got a dangly paternoster above it to sit on top of the silt. The feeder can sink in the silt if it wants, but the bait will sit on top. And like I said, I left my fucking gear at home, so I'm using I've got a fucking old spinning rod with my feeder on. It's not ideal. I left my quiver tips at home. I picked up my my rod, what I thought was my rod bundle, because mine are wrapped in cloth sleeves, you know. And I didn't pick up my coarse bundle. I picked up one of my sea fishing rods. So there's no way I'm using a fucking 13-foot sea fishing match rod for carp. I'd rather go down and nick one of my brothers. Yeah, I'm going for tension. It's not these I am. Yeah, there is big tench. So I can see you there in the back. I'm gonna put my banner up a minute on my brand.
You don't even know what I'm
Afternoon.
basically saying. What the fuck is wrong with this world?
I don't know who the fuck that was. I don't know who that was. Someone authenticated, but I won't say the authenticated name. Yeah, yeah. I'm hoping for a big snotty and a big greenfish. Like I said, it's early in the season from because I haven't been fishing it, but we have pre-baited a couple of days, so I might get a shout at some point to go and see what my brother's up to. He's about 150 yards away up the other end of the pond. I'll go, you Ash.
Yo,
Afternoon.
mystery.
What's going on?
Hey, all good, man. Have you caught much?
No, I've only just started. I've just set up. I've had one cast, which I'm going to reel in a minute to put some more ground bait out there. But no, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not overconfident I'm going to catch a lot.
Yeah.
This pond it's not managed at all, so it's very wild, if you like. So the fish do take a little bit to get going.
Yeah, man. But it's nice to be out as well, especially near the water.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. And it's pond pond. It is a spot I love as well. It's because it's not managed or anything. This is the sort of place where I can come for the night and have a fire or a barbecue or whatever. With no problems at all.
Nice.
Yeah,
local,
yeah, just 5 minutes from the house.
Cool.
5 minutes from the house, that's all.
You just walk down.
No, I drove the van. 5 minutes in the van. My brother's got a load of carp gear. I could have walked with mine, but my brother's got a load of carp gear, so we come up in a van, and we did have like a 5 minute walk from the van, but nothing too strenuous.
Yeah.
No, I couldn't get any maggots today, Ginge. I've got some power bait, power maggots and power worms. So if it comes to that, yeah, I'm just it's just great to fucking in it. To be honest, I haven't been fishing for months. I haven't been sea fishing for months, and like it's just nice to get out.
I don't mind being sitting like beside the water of a pond or a river or lake or whatever, but being out at sea, I don't like it.
I can't do it anymore. I used to, and I've caught some really nice fish, but I can't boat fish anymore. I don't know if I'm going to be seasick or not.
Yeah, I never used to be seasick when I was young, but as I got a bit older, you kind of develop it, don't you?
Yeah.
Same with heights. I used to climb trees, mountains, cliffs, and all that. I looked over a bridge the other day, and I was scared.
Yeah, I'm the same. Yeah, I get a bit thingy about heights as well now. And I used to be the same. I never used to care. Climb across big bridges, trees. And nowadays, like you say, I look over a viaduct or something, and that's a bit high.
Big viaduct.
Yeah, I forgot a few things in my fucking haste to get out, like forgetting most of my rods for one. Fucking headphones with my earpods. Another fucking pain in the arse. I'm a twat. But I'm not going home. I'm here now, so I could just nip home and get my brother to watch my stuff. But no, I'm here now. Like I got a smoke and that, so that'll do me.
Yeah, that's all you need. It's a lovely day, like.
No flight aiming. I'm on the bottom. On the bottom of the feeder. I'm just going to pull it in and rebait now. It's been out about 20 minutes, so I've had a bit of bubbling in front of me of fish on the bottom, so there is fish around.
Yeah. Do you feed the floor as well? Like, do you highlight bait in the water?
Yeah, I've been coming up the last few days and just feeding it a bit.
Yeah.
in the afternoon. So I've come up a bit like an hour and a half after I'd usually walk. So there might be some fish loitering, expecting a feed anyway. Got all sorts of fucking angry coots around and everything.
Oh, let's go get my charger.
Yeah, I'm a twat with a fucking spinning rod when I should have had my quiver tips. Full cage feeder, barbless carp 10.
Oh yeah.
It's a bit, the hook's a bit big for you, to be honest, but there is carp in here, so. And the fish can be really funny here as well. They don't like cheap sweet corn. They like fucking green giant, and that's about it. That's as far as it needs to go. Got 15 feet. Be interesting to see if anything happens. Like I said, my brother's up the other end as well, so there's a better chance he might shout. And
yeah, it'd be nice if you do get a catch.
It would. Like I said, I'm never overly confident the first, say, 2 or 3 times I fish this pond at the start of the year.
Yeah.
But the good thing is there has been some of the carp boys have been up. We've seen them when we've been up to bait. So there has been people fishing it and putting bait in the water, which is a good thing. No, I've been fishing about 20 minutes, Mark. That's all. About 20 minutes. Nothing to show yet.
Yeah, we'll have to. People in the chat can guess the size and the weight and that.
Yeah. Well, I've got a twig floating past my line a minute. No, like I said, I haven't got any videos up. I've got footage somewhere, but I've got some photos from a couple of years ago. I'll have to just put a couple up on my community page or put them up as a thumbnail for this afterwards, just to show people the size of the bream that are in here in Tench, because it's surprising. They're smelly old things, and they've been in here a long time. With the bream, the sort of bigger they get, they're fun to catch, but the bigger they get, the less they fight, and they sort of come in like a carrier bag full of water sometimes.
Oh, yeah. Well, I suppose if you keep getting caught and you keep getting released or let go, I suppose you might get used to it. Oh, not you again. That happened to me years ago, I was sitting by myself one night. I remember it was a New Year's Eve. And then all of a sudden, right about 9 o'clock, there was a knock at the door. So I opened the door, there was nobody there. But I looked down, there was a snail, so I kicked it, right? And exactly a year later, I was having a bit of a party. There was a knock at the door again. I opened the door, there was no one there. I looked down, there was a snail, and there was a voice that said, "What the fuck did you do that for?" Yeah, I'll be kicking some if I
forget my fucking rods next time, I'll be kicking myself if I fucking miss out on fish. But like I said, I could go home, but I can't be fucking bothered. I'm here now.
Yeah. I mean, is your brother younger than you? You can always say, "Yeah, I tell you what I can do. I can time you to go back down home, down to my house, and get me rod, the one that I forgot. I'll time you. See how fast you can do it in." He'd be like, "Yeah, all right."
No, he's older than me. He told me to fuck off.
Yeah. Yeah, saying that, like, my nephew was around yesterday, and the youngest one, I was trying to get him to do all sorts, and they're not daft no more, kids, are they?
Nah.
I give him a couple of quid. I said, "Hey, go up the shop and get me a long stand." And he was like, "No, you can have your money back, so I'm not daft." I was like, "Well, I fell for it."
Yeah, I fell for a few of them.
Yeah. People don't have any sense of humour no more. Everyone's just fucking too serious.
I know, life can be too serious. There's no need to make it too serious on here as well.
Oh, yeah, Mark, I've never fished for years. But I don't mind it. I prefer just sitting with somebody who's fishing. I'll just roll the spliffs and keep the fire going. You know, I'll get the bacon on the goes and what have you. Hiya, Logman.
Yeah.
Hiya, everybody.
I'm terrible when I come up to this pond, especially. Because I'll fucking, like I said, I'll get a little burn up going in the evening, whatever, to keep the bugs off. As soon as I sit down next to it, that's the end of me. I'll fall asleep.
Yeah.
I'm absolutely terrible when I'm outside, and especially next to a fire. I can fall asleep in fucking minutes, even on a, uneven fucking lumpy ground.
Yeah. Yeah, I love being outdoors. It's great.
Yep. I think I forgot a few things. I had some charcoal fucking blocks as well that I was going to bring and just, light in front of me, but I didn't need them. There's no fucking bugs, so. Vincent, this is the episode where they make the boat out of the fucking car. And end up in the fucking river, whatever it is.
Yeah, big up Vega. My warm-up act is. Have you got a deck chair and not a fisherman's chair? You're just sitting on the floor.
No, I got a chair. It's got arms and a fucking cup holder and everything.
Yeah. More than me.
Yeah, it's not a posh carp chair like my brother's one. It's just a normal fucking, buy from any shop type jobby.
Yeah.
I think I might have had it from Asda. It's just a normal camping chair, but it's all right.
I've got an old walking stick that's got like a leather strap on top, like a spike.
Yeah, they're wicked. They are.
Yeah.
Them seat sticks are fucking good.
Yeah, seat stick. That's the name of it. Couldn't think of what you called it.
Yeah, they're pretty good. I like them. I've got some little. They're sort of like that. They're like little tripod seats, and they're pretty good. They pack up tiny, fit in your bag. So.
Yeah, I generally just try and make a chair. Make one with a couple of sticks anyway. Bit of string.
Yeah.
Always got loads of paracord on us and what have you. But I like to sit on the floor and lean against a big log.
Yeah, me. I usually don't even bother bringing a chair to this pond, but I have today because someone's fucking cut out a little level patch for a seat to go on. So.
Well, I've been looking at a hammock that's like your chair, but instead of having legs, it's got it goes between two trees, hangs up.
Nice. That's one thing I haven't invested in is a hammock. I know my brother's got a hammock and tarp system. I got just tarp. I'm more of a ground dweller, to be honest.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wouldn't mind giving a fucking, having a hammock, to be honest, giving one a go.
Yeah, there's a part up Durham, one part of Durham River where you can get a hammock across like a part of the water.
Yeah.
I want to get my chair up on there and sit and chill out.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a guy Carlisle 195.
Oh yeah,
John, his name is. He's a chef.
yeah.
He does a lot of wild camping. He's on
Yeah,
YouTube. He's got I don't know
yeah.
how
I've
many
been watching
subs
him
he's
for
on now.
years.
Yeah,
Honestly,
I love his hammock camping and his the
yeah,
little log hut he built. But I was
yeah.
gutted when it half fell down. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's built a few little hideaways. He's got like a little stuffy dog, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Sometimes goes out with his mate.
Yeah.
I've watched. Totally forgot about him. I'm pleased you reminded us.
I'm not sure if he's been uploading. I'm not subbed to him on Ministry of Madness. I am on Ministry live streams.
Yeah,
And I think he was subbed to me because obviously I was outdoor thing on Ministry live streams, and I was always in his chat and or his video comments and stuff, you know. So he popped into one of my lives and commented one night, and I was fucking absolutely shocked, like, you know what I mean?
yeah.
But you know, he's got a massive following, but he doesn't see himself as any sort of big YouTuber, does he? He's not monetized or anything, or he wasn't last time I watched anyway.
Yeah, I think that's the best way to be. He's just real, isn't he? And just like us.
Yeah. He was reluctant to take sponsorships and shit as well, but I think he did after. He took one from Jackery, I think.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
Power Packs, and I don't think he's mentioned their name, but a surplus company keeps sending him fucking, you know, different stars of tent from all over the world.
Oh yeah. I was going to do this when I was doing live streams before. To this live is not sponsored by, and then promote a brand.
Yeah.
You know, if you say if you're not sponsored by it, and then you're like, yeah, showed it off. And, yeah. I'll just have some like fun and jokes, you know, because maybe if you're drinking like Brewdog, you can say, yeah, this is not sponsored by Brewdog, but
Yeah, I'm not sponsored by him, but I love it.
Yeah, but once you start getting the certain you can't say certain things and you can't do certain things, and you've always got you by the short and curlies, and
yeah, I've noticed a lot of bigger channels, you know, whether it be outdoor channels or, you know, even you know, some US live streaming channels that they take sponsorship because they can't get monetization, or a lot of their videos get demonetized because of the content. Believe it or not, YouTube don't like you showing cleaning fish or anything anymore. You know, they'll demonetize your video if you show gutting and cleaning a fish, you know.
But you can watch like videos of people hunting.
Yep.
And killing, ratting and stuff like that. And...
Yep. Yeah, you can. It's strange. YouTube is strange. They're a strange lot.
Yeah. It's a funny bird, the fish, isn't it?
Yep. It's just nice to be out amongst the birds. The dog's enjoying it as well. He's fucking just lying there waiting for the biscuits to be opened.
Yeah.
I'm not sponsored by Maryland white chocolate brownie cookies.
Nice.
The same as I'm not sponsored by Lucasade with AJ on because he's a faggot.
Yeah, Big Duff Robot.
And I'm not sponsored by Seabrook Crisps.
Oh, nice. Loaded fries.
Yeah. And I'm not sponsored by fake Malams or whatever they are.
Oh, nice.
Disco Sticks. Not you, AJ. This one.
Yeah, that's your pack lunch for the day, is it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Bit of munchies.
Yeah, I went out for with a couple of grandkids this morning, so
yeah.
I had a Wetherspoons manager special, which was an Empire steak burger, and I had no clue what it was, and it was maple cured bacon and 4 fucking 3-ounce patties. So
yeah,
for a £5. Yeah. So the dog had a patty because I couldn't eat it all, so I bought him one home. Dog, give me my hoodie. You can keep my jacket. Sun's definitely gone for good now. When I look at it.
I am all right. It's just a few clouds here and there.
Yeah, no more fun allowed on YouTube Days of Chura. True, that is. No fun allowed.
Well, no one's going to fucking stop me. I love taking the piss out of people.
And I do. You know,
I continue to.
I'd rather, you know, even when people drop me not so nice comments and that, shall we say, I have a laugh of it. You know, I don't bite. I try not to bite. You know.
Yeah.
And I've resisted most of the time here on YouTube. It's only 2 or 3 times that I've fucking blown my stack. You know, that's pretty good. Oi, dog, I hope you're not rolling anything nasty.
Fox dirt.
Yeah, probably. There's mink around this pond as well, and there's otters been spotted.
Yeah.
Not in this pond, but in our local river, which is you know, we call it a river. Most people would call it a stream. But there's otters in it, and they've made their way all the way up to the big fishery lake up the road. So they've probably visited here. They've been here. I've seen plenty of mink here.
Yeah.
The dogs chase mink. He's there somewhere. What's he doing? He's chasing mink up here, and I've never heard such a noise like it in all my life. The mink was screaming as if it was being murdered.
Yeah.
But there was nothing wrong with it. The dog was fucking about 20 yards behind it. There was nothing wrong with the fucking thing, you know. And it must be a defense mechanism, but I've never heard anything like it.
Well, to be honest, they don't really get chased by much, do they, in nature, in the UK?
No, they don't, no.
Fox, I think, would be its biggest threat.
Yeah.
So it's just a bit unusual, isn't it? I think if I was getting chased by like a naked man with an axe, I'd make a noise like that as well.
Oh, I'd squeal like a baby. Fucking right, I'd be running away like a girl. Nothing against girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'd run away from a mink as well, bite you little fuckers.
Yeah, they're just scared of us, aren't they? Like most of them are.
Yeah, the mouse and vole population on this pond is virtually non-existent anymore. They used to come out. I'd sit just over to the right of me, next to a tree, and I'd drop maggots next to me, and the mice used to come out from under the tree and the shrews and come and take the maggots, but they're all gone. Fucking the mink have had them all, driven them out or eaten them. So, well, hopefully, you know, the otters will get rid of some of the mink. You know, just drive them out more than kill them, but just drive them out because they can't really coexist very well.
You were talking about fetching a lot of things back to the UK, weren't they? Certain areas.
Yeah.
Like
They're on about reintroducing lynx.
Yeah,
I think they should. The only problem we got with it is a lot of woodland species. We just haven't got the forest anymore.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You know, so there's, you know, untamed bits of forest here and there, but they'd have to be heavily managed and people kept out, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
For a while anyway. But the beavers seem to be doing all right. Down in Dorset where they released them, they're breeding like fuck.
Nice.
And of course the farmers don't mind their tributaries being flooded and everything because the government will obviously pay them a subsidiary for it.
Yeah, they're good little workers, aren't they?
Yep. Yeah, but that's why the laws about living on the land changed in Wales is because the Welsh government are actively encouraging people to live on the land as long as you can prove that 10%, at least 10% of your yearly income comes from your land. You can just fucking apply and you can build a semi-permanent structure, so a wooden structure, vans, lorries, whatever it may be. As long as you can prove that you're living partially off your land, you can live on the land in Wales. And I think it's a hell of a thing. They're actively encouraging it. So, and then they're giving money then for rewilding. So, if you've got 5 few acres and have a few chucks on it and a bit of camping, the government or the Welsh government will pay you to have wild meadows on the rest.
Oh, well, that's good, isn't it?
Yep.
Seeing as no one's got any land anymore, have they?
No, you'd be surprised. There's some nice little bits for sale in Wales at the moment, but they sort of go at a premium because obviously there is a few off-grid communities, more in West Wales than where I am, so it's a bit more wild down that way, and a bit more free land, open land that's livable.
Oh, that sun's blistering hot now. It's nice.
Yeah, it seems to have left us for now. Hopefully it might come back out for an hour. Not even, how long have I known? Well, I've been fishing for about an hour without a bite so far then. Been on 42 minutes. That's a handy timer on the old StreamYard. Means I can, I know how long the fucking bait's been in the water.
Oh, yeah, good point.
Now, I'm surprised my brother hasn't tried to whiz a bait halfway up the pond up this way with his big carp rods.
Does he not join your live streams?
No. He's been on one or two of them when I've been sea fishing, and he's been in my sea fishing videos.
Yeah.
He's got GoPros and stuff himself, so he might be doing some filming up there at the moment. I don't know if he's brought his cameras with him, so.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I'm just on the phone. I should really bring my GoPro because I can link it to the phone as an extra camera and run two cameras on the StreamYard.
Yeah, it does not kill your battery phone. Just keep it.
It probably eat the battery on the phone, but it might be worth doing once.
Yeah. Sorry if you can keep your phone there, like permanently plugged in, like charged or whatever.
Yeah.
I know you can't really do it with the new iPhones, can you? Because you've only got one charge point and no. I don't know.
Yeah, I've got this one plugged in now, to be honest.
Oh yeah, what's like a power pack?
Yeah, it's a
panel one.
It's a solar one.
Nice. Oh, cool.
It's not too powerful, but yeah, it's decent on the phone and it's good for the fucking GoPro,
Yeah.
To charge batteries on it, quick charges, fucking GoPro batteries. I'll fully charge them in about half an hour. So, but they don't last long at all, GoPro batteries.
Yeah, the clouds are coming over now. I think we're going to lose the sun, definitely. It's going away now.
Yeah, it's getting slightly more breezy here.
Oh, the little dog.
He loves a bit of fishing, but he's sort of just getting over me losing my other dog, which is his mother.
Yeah.
He's just getting over it, but I've been lucky that my brother, he's staying with us and he's next door with his two, so he gets to see my other brother's dogs every day as well. So
Nice.
he's an old bugger.
Bless him. Well, I'm going to jump off. I'm going to go and grab myself. Oh, did I see some rain there?
No, it's not raining. It feels as if it might have a drizzle, but I don't know.
Yeah. I hope it doesn't. Are you staying there, like, for much longer? Like, are you? Oh,
A little while, yeah. I'm going to be
yeah,
fishing.
cool, I might jump back up when I'm finished. Whatever
Yeah.
you do. All right,
Yeah,
take
no
care.
worries,
Ciao for now, man.
Yeah,
Catch
in
a
a
big
bit.
one.
Hopefully. Oh, big cough on. I think Ash may have been right there. I think I might have just felt a spot on my face. It's drizzle, but unless it pisses down and fucking thunderstorms, I ain't going anywhere. I'll just fucking shut my box and let it rain. Big up, Logman. Afternoon, out chat. Afternoon, cleaner. Going on, man. Bit of fishing, not a touch yet, but I've had a fizz under my bait then. I've had only put two feeders in, so I'm going to put another one in a minute. Dog, stop eating dirt. Oi, you've had your dinner, stop it. I'll open the biscuits in a minute. Tis Wales, cleaner. Tis Wales. Oh, it's been a stunning day and humid. But since we've come out at 3:30, the sun's gone in and the humidity's just fucking gone. So the low pressure might help us out. You're gonna have to see. Wonder Woman. Nice or nice. Check this again. Yep, I'm missing a cut in the corner. I think I might put on a power maggot with a corn. Oh, there we are. Oh, I'm not sponsored by Powerbait at all. I'm definitely not sponsored by Powerbait. Whoops, camera. Come here, camera. My camera looks terrible. There it is. I'm not sponsored by Powerbait, but that's what's going on with the corn. Power Honey Room. Big up the power bait. Let's have a worm out of here. Come here, worm. Dangly corn and power bait. Woo! Just about 20 foot out, about another 5 foot out than last time. Just move it out a couple of feet at a time, just to get a little bed of bait on the floor. And I've added the power maggot just in case there's any perch around. I know I couldn't get any fresh bait today, so I've got no problem with using the power bait, apart from the smell on my hands when I've got to make a fucking doobie. Yeah, I've been hanging around Jewish clinics, yeah. Not sponsored by Power Bait. It's not focusing. Power Honeyworm. Obviously, I've got them for trout, but I'll use them on the pond, you know. Not that I poach trout or anything. And we got the not sponsored by Power Bait, if it will focus. Power Maggot, white. Woo. Not sponsored by Power Bait. Let's have a look what else we got in the dirty, smelly bag. Oh, I forgot about these. My hands are minging now. Cheese trout bait. Glitter trout bait. Oh, got a half-eaten one here. That's an old one. That's an old one. Fish scale white. What else we got? Oh, I forgot about these stinkers. Gotta put some of these in my bait. Revolutions liquid booster. I don't even know what one that is. There's a strawberry one. So I'm not short of bait. Unnatural bait. Oh, I forgot about these dirty stinkers as well. Salmon eggs. And more eggs. Now my hands are fucking horrible. Big up fairy bollocks. I should go sea fishing really. What's going on, pork chop? Afternoon. Yes, the oil that was coming off my fucking hands then was disgusting. Yeah, just over an hour and I haven't had a touch yet. Might be time to off with the feeder in a minute, or downsize the hook probably, and leave the feeder on a bit. Heister, it's a pond. It's not very big. What's that? It's about 30 yards wide, probably 500 yards long. It's called the school pond. Behind the trees opposite, there's an old school building, but very, very abandoned. The only people that really use it is a couple of fishermen. Not many at all. And dog walkers. That's it, really. I should do pork chop. I should put my maggot on the hook. I went for bait today. The tackle shop's usually open on a Sunday morning until midday, but I forgot it's fucking bank holiday, you know. So supermarket bait and what I had in the house it is. Like I said earlier, fucking I was in Belfast. Forgot my my quiver tips. I fucking picked up the wrong rods. Yeah, Bobby, come, Bobby, wait, come, Bobby, Bobby, come here, come, here, come, here, come here, come. All right.
Remember, but
What's that?
remember.
Yeah, I have been a member. I'm not at the moment, but I have been.
You haven't got your up-to-date ticket, though.
No.
You have to, when's the last time you renewed?
Can't remember, to be honest. A couple of years ago, I've rung the number on the board to renew multiple times and can never get through to anyone to get a ticket. So
Yes. Members only, but I'm going to start to pack up, so you got.
have you got a bailiff's card?
Not.
All right.
But I'm Steve, I'm the one that's on the list.
Well,
That's good, man.
no worries. Nice day. No, that's the way it is. That's the way it is. You know, club member wants to ponder himself, even though it's not managed. I'm going to shut this off. He's on the phone crying to his club mate, so I know a few of them. So I expect to see a mate of mine up by the van, and he'll be told in no uncertain terms that I'm fishing here when I want to fish here. I have done for the past 20 years, and no one's going to tell me not to. Right, ciao for now. I'll catch you when I'm back in the house in half an hour. What a fucking laugh. He might actually get a punch in the face, actually. Ciao.